Hello, Steve here. Hey, my daughter and I, Emma, decided we were going to cook outside tonight. So I'm going to make some garden fresh spaghetti sauce, and she just likes plain buttered noodles. So recently she just had a birthday just a few days ago, and she wanted a titanium folding Firebox Nano. So she's going to boil the water for the noodles and cook the noodles, and I'm going to make the sauce, and then we're going to try to make some breadsticks. And so we need to get to work. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and split this big old piece of wood into 4 pieces. And I'm going to be doing it with, I've got kind of a heavy bladed, or a thick bladed Mora knife. But these Mora knives are perfect for this kind of heavy batoning because they're not a super expensive knife. So if you do some damage to your knife, it's not the end of the world because it's just a $20 knife. So you can be a little bit abusive almost, and you don't have to worry about it so much. Alright, one more split here.
You're moving the whole rock.
Okay, now I know this is going to be a little bit tight in the Firebox, so I'm going to trim off some of these edges. And then I can feed these little chunks of wood in as well. See, I'm probably taking a little bit more off than I need to. Put in these big old chunks of wood.
It's going.
It's going to want to block our hole.
Why?
Because it's just a little too big.
I'm sure it will be fine. Is it going? I think I saw a little spark.
Yeah, it's going. There we go.
Now I can see it.
That'll get going. Let that pan start heating up. Alright, let's just chop these up.
She's doing the yelping.
That just means she's chasing a rabbit.
Yep. Or a bird. Most likely a rabbit though.
Yeah. A little bit of vegetable oil, garlic and shallots. But I'm going to go ahead and start adding tomatoes now. You put in the tomatoes whole.
Why?
And my tomatoes are actually from our garden. Okay, I'm going to grab lots of these baby Roma tomatoes. These will be great sauce tomatoes. And they're nice and ripe right here on the vine, so they're going to have really great flavor. Look at that. Now they're going to drop the temperature of the pan a lot, which is okay because our shallots are getting a little bit dark.
There's only one orange one.
Yeah, there's some more. I'm just going to get them all out.
They're steaming, so.
Well, as you can see, we have a lot of tomatoes to cook down. This is a big job.
And just throw off the rest.
So we're stripping off our oregano leaves. Here we have some nice fresh oregano. This ought to be good. Need quite a bit of this. And just chop them up a little bit.
Now it's starting to look different.
Yeah, it's starting to look a little more saucy, huh?
Yeah. It's getting really sticky.
You see how the tomatoes are actually getting a little bit dark?
Yeah.
On the bottoms?
Uh-huh.
That's actually a good thing. It'll give us a little flavor. Okay, Emma's going to set up the Nano so we can start boiling some water.
It's always not this way.
And then let's put the Nano sticks in it because we're going to use the alcohol stove. I'm going to stir the sauce.
Okay.
You put the L shape in first.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah, not to that corner. You got to go to this corner.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. And do the same thing on the other side.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, to light your alcohol burner, the best way is to get a little stick like this. You dip it in the alcohol, and then you light that, and then when you hear that little pop, then your alcohol has been lit.
But I can't see that it's lit.
Yeah, you can't see it, so it's kind of tricky. Pour some water in your pot.
Tell me when to stop.
Keep going, keep going. Okay, stop. Okay, go ahead and put the lid on it.
Okay, now what do you do?
Let's go ahead and raise. Let's take the lid off of it and let's lock these handles in the up position. And then we'll just set it on there and wait till it boils.
Okay.
Okay, my sauce is thickened up quite a bit. I still have a couple of tomatoes that are still whole. Somehow they managed to stay on the edges or whatnot and haven't gotten cooked down as much as the others. But that's okay. My flame has pretty much gone out. So I'm going to do the last finishing touches on this sauce. And then I'm just going to set it aside. So I'm going to put quite a bit of oregano in there because a lot of the flavor of the oregano will evaporate with the heat. So I'm just going to stir that in. And then I'm going to set this to the side and I'm going to start my sausage. You didn't know I was going to cook sausage, did you?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. Okay, so everything's really hot, so I'm going to use the fire sticks to put this in place. Snap that right down.
I've never seen sausage before.
This is Italian sausage.
That's probably why. Oh no.
You would probably like sausage.
Really?
You like meat.
True. I thought that alcohol wouldn't burn because, I mean, it's practically water.
No, it just looks like water. Alcohol is extremely flammable.
Like it's a liquid.
Okay, I've got the oven set up over the hot coals. I don't think I'm even going to put any wood in there. I think I want to just kind of let it heat up slowly, and then we'll try to do our breadsticks.
Yeah.
You kind of want to put it in crissy-crossy.
Yeah.
Can you hand me those breadsticks?
Yep. Here we go.
I wonder how long those noodles will take to cook.
What?
I wonder how long the spaghetti noodles will take to cook.
Yeah. Probably not long.
And we'll just let that sit there. We're going to take the lid off though We don't want to hold all that heat in there. They're just, the noodles are just slightly al dente, so they'll be okay sitting there in that water for just a minute while these rolls finish up. You can see I built a little fire on top of the oven because it wasn't quite hot enough on that top side. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull out our breadsticks, which are more like big rolls. Hey, and they are a little bit browned.
Really?
And they're done. Warm up our sauce and our sausage. You can't see that probably because it's getting pretty dark out here. But I'm going to go ahead and flake this up.
We cooked a little more than we would need.
Hmm?
So we cooked a little more, but we might want more afterwards.
Let's go ahead and put some sauce on there.
We cooked too much sauce.
Yeah, we've got lots of sauce. We'll take some home tomorrow.
Yeah, I bet she would like it.
And let's go ahead and get some sausage on there. Parmesan on there. Yeah, how does that look?
That looks pretty good.
Pretty good, huh? And I've got some fresh basil out of the garden. Most of this basil has bolted, but there are a few stalks here that still look really good. I'll go ahead and sprinkle some of those leaves on there.
What I do know is that it looks really pretty.
Yeah, well, that's half the battle. And then I've got my breadstick here. You can see the bottom is a nice golden brown, and the top is a little bit brown. Go ahead and open it up. It's nice and fully cooked in there. Looks good. I'm ready to eat. How are your noodles, Em?
Really good.
Good. I'm gonna try my food right now. Alright, I'm just gonna eat right down here off of this little table by the light of the firebox. Did your noodles need a little salt, huh? Okay. We didn't know we'd need headlamps, did we?
Nope.
You ready for your breadstick?
Yeah.
There you go.
Looks really good.
Yeah, look at the bottom, all golden brown.
Tastes really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad it didn't get too salty. So there we have it, spaghetti dinner. I wish you guys could see it a little better. It's pretty dark out here now. But we've got the shaved Parmesan on there and a nice Italian sausage. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and enjoy our dinner. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and please like this video and share it if you can. We really appreciate it. Hi, Em. And go visit our website, fireboxstove.com, where most everything we used here is available. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye. Pretty good stuff, huh, Em? That sausage was really good.
Yeah. I should probably get riding if I'm going to ride home.
Where's your bike?
I just parked it back there.
It'll be okay up there. Just ride home with me.
Okay.